What do you do when the backup plan that was supposed to make you feel better about canceling the first plan falls through? This is the question I was left with. February 28th has a special significance to me. I don't like to commemorate or celebrate death days, but it does hang in my spirit. My mother's body was found on February 28th. After being missing for a month, she was found on the 28th. In order to keep myself from sitting home with a puss on my face and in a depressive state, I scheduled Wham, Warriors and Motherlines, for the 28th for the explicit purpose of putting myself in a position where I had to give out positivity to other women. That was the plan. And as you know, that plan has now been postponed and delayed. But delay is not a denial. And there will be a book event. But the backup plan for what I was going to be doing on the 28th, my god sister and we worked Friday night, all night long, preparing gift baskets that were supposed to go for auction to raise funds. It was supposed to go to a fundraiser. And I was all for that. I already knew going in I wasn't getting anything. We were just donating. But even when I do that, I donate my absolute best. And my best was put out there. Yet, it didn't go the way I planned. And I don't want to get into the details, but it just did not go the way I had wanted it to. And there was one man who is wholeheartedly responsible for that. And I already know I'm going to have to work on the process of forgiving him. I get it. Don't come to me with the word forgiveness. I'm going to forgive. Without a doubt, I will. Forgetting, reconciling, that's a whole nother issue. That's what I was hung up with while at this backup plan. And I really wanted to leave because I don't like being in a position where I have to tolerate disrespect. And that's what it was. It was in your face disrespect. And I was being made to sit there. And that puts me in a whole different kind of headspace. But I'm not mad anymore about that. I found out at the end, because there was a reason why I was made to wait until the event was over. And I'm not sorry that I waited for the event to be over. It actually was a positive note. Something happened that made me feel a lot better about the entire situation that went left. Not about the one guy, but about the situation. I feel a lot better. I didn't go home and cry like I wanted to. But what do you do with what you're feeling? What do you do when all your plans go south? You're trying to stay out of the rabbit hole, but every situation around you is directing you to that rabbit hole. What do you do? I can only tell you what I did. Straighten my crown, and I encourage myself. We're better than this. We're not going out like this. Not today. Not because of people. People don't run me. People don't have jurisdiction over how I feel about who I am, whose I am, and what I do. I'm not going to be left feeling disrespected, dishonored, disregarded. I'm not going to walk away feeling that, because I'm better than that. I'm living better than that. And we're going to keep on doing what we do. Me and the Father, the majority, we're going to keep doing what we do. We're going to keep on pushing out excellence. We're not going to waver. We're not going to stray. We're going to keep our eyes on the prize. We're not going to let people sway us hither or thither. We're going to be all right. Yes, I said it.